David De Gea, 7 shots on target,
He said
7
looking like
goals.
he's trying
You're in
to wing
goal.
this one into
Let's
the
go!
top.
Oh, he's laid it. It's him. Zoom.
Look like two bando babies on the stream. Look at our hair.
Yeah, nah, it's a mess right now, man. It's a mess. This represents the way I feel about football right now, man.
Carefree black guy.
It's a shambles right now, film. This is the worst part of having hair, like having to take it out, wash it,
I
comb
think
it.
it's the expense.
It's the expense. You think so? I think it averages out around the same, you know.
No, I don't. But you was trimming every week back then.
Fair. But you ain't got to do me like that, Shem.
You was trimming every. That's fine. You like how you look. Fair guy, still on the prowl. Like how you look, man. Care about how you look. That's nothing wrong with that.
I was trimming I could go every.
You was trimming every week, and that's
I was
fine.
trimming every week. I was trimming like 3. I give it 3-4 weeks more time.
You was trimming every week.
And Joe Essence playing there early, 115.
Put the tweet out, man.
Did you see why the Premier League CEO
leave Richard Masters alone? Leave him alone.
You don't want to comment on that?
No, he did what he could. I just hope the teams around the other teams in the league did what they could, and they couldn't. At least he wanted to show up. I've never seen. Yeah, nah. Some of the lying down I've seen in the last 10 games has not been. You got to question the credibility there by some of these teams. Absolutely lame.
They're saying that he didn't want to have to be the one to.
Yeah, that's fine. Because if it comes back to bite you when these pictures come out, like when you want to talk wax on them, and it's like, is this you? This you?
You was buddy with them just a second ago.
Yeah. No, he knows, and that's a smart man. Secondly, congratulations to Manchester City, but this is 20v1.
Well, you said everyone was just rooting against us.
It's a 20v1, yeah, and they're not just the fans, players as well. Some of these
players as well,
and gaffers as well.
So
Everton. Eric wrote in the chat 10 times. Everton, what are you playing for? Firstly, but you know what? That's part of your spirit. So I'm gonna let Sean Dyche off. Some of the teams that City came up again in this last 10 running, they didn't put up a fight. Let's see
City's last couple of results. Let's see.
No, we got Forest.
Yeah, Forest sold.
Heung-min Son specifically.
Yeah, Fulham sold as well.
Fulham
was never touching them though.
No, but play. You know what I mean? Like play some. I'm not saying win. I'm not saying draw. I'm talking about performance. Brighton just not good enough, but I'll let them off. They're literally on a bender this season because De Zerbi's been flirted with. He's just been getting romanced by every club, so his head's not in it. But
lost his head.
In terms of
Wolves, they lost 5-1.
Yeah,
again, they were never touching them though.
Yeah, no. Anyway, but certain man, and then I'm looking at West Ham today. Literally, Kudus played alone.
Yeah, Kudus tried.
Alone.
He did everything he could.
Kurt Zuma put his head on a fridge or a washing machine throughout the whole season. He didn't have nothing. He wasn't first to one aerial duel. Like what? I would I'm seeing Paquetá all day. Paquetá had a Man City shirt underneath. Couldn't even hide it. Bloody hell.
He said 2012.
Word. Separate with Nasri. I ain't never ever. Like that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. Like Kudus, he tried.
Nah, he was doing something. No, bro, do you see?
And that's fine because what's the release clause? What's the release clause?
Ooh, I don't know. I
think the release clause it probably 50. It can't be more than 50.
They bought him for 40. They can't be crazy enough. Let's see. Kudus.
No, it's not revealed. Nobody knows the price. It's not.
There is a release clause.
I Google every week, but there's a release clause. Yeah, I Google every week. That is hidden. You won't know the price. You won't know the price.
Okay, cool. From this info, it seems as if the release clause will not be activated until
next year,
2025.
Yes, next year. The release clause come out is next year.
It seems like it's around 85 million.
It won't be 85 million. He wouldn't have signed that. Because that's why he didn't sign for
That's
Brighton.
that's light work nowadays.
No, I'm not buying Kudus for 85 million. Even though he's him.
Nah,
I'm
he
not.
could, bro. Give us
He's
if he
him. He's
if he
him.
does
He's him. I
anything like
told
this,
you.
he's
That's
gonna
Mane
get
2.0. He's him still.
calm. That
He's
A5
him.
is that A5 is
But
calm.
they're not gonna put. He's not gonna agree to that because he didn't go Brighton because they didn't want to put a clause in it. I don't know what Brighton thought
Nah,
they would get.
there's no way you sign him for 40
60,
million
60
and
mil.
you're gonna make like a 20 million pound profit. That's not even worth it.
60 mil.
Hold tight those with a positive goal difference. Yeah, Nathan's. Yeah.
We're not even spending time on that. But let's talk
I'm
about
about
Man
to,
City. Let's
I'm about
focus
to
on.
leave I'm about to leave the baby face brand. I was about to say something. Lewd.
Let's talk about the winners. Go on then, Banks.
Quite a few winners today.
Your
Quite a few
rivals.
winners.
No, the Premier League winners.
Premier League winners. We gotta talk about them. Fair play, man. Think it'd be remiss to not bring this up first. Thank you, Joey Essence, because we're not gonna just like I was watching the Man City match on Sky Sports and it's all like, yeah, it's amazing feat, and it's just like, yeah.
So the 107, the 115 charges, I think about 62 of them or 50, between 56 or 62 around that region is about inflated or inaccurate player wages and player salary like transfer fees. Another about 20 is about like manager payments and staff payments. Another one is about inflated sponsor fees. Basically, all of that to say this, they would have got in serious trouble if they revealed their real amounts of some of the wages and some of the fees they were receiving for some of the transactions. Meaning they cheated to get ends players. But I don't want to talk about that though.
The Harlem one was when they was playing in our face and it was just like, yeah, we signed.
No, but the way the charges stop at 2022. I say they stop at
no,
like.
but it feels like they're still doing it. Like they just look me in the eye and you're telling me, yeah, all in Harlem for 50 million. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
All right. So this season, how good have City been compared to this is 4 seasons in a row they've won the Prem. So
how good have City been? Honestly, again, this hasn't been nearly, like I said the same thing last season, that this hasn't been nearly one of the best iterations of City in terms of how they play football. But it's been some of their most effective stuff as well. Again, I haven't lost since like December or something. Apart from the Real Madrid game.
Can
obviously.
I switch the combo and ask you this? If you plant this 4-peat City team into prime South era, do they 4-peat or do they at least 2-peat? Like what do they do? Do you think? I know it's difficult.
There could be a back-to-back in there. They're not going for.
Why do you think? Why do you trust? Because for me, the combo now is not so much
because
the 4-peat. The combo now is Pep better than Saf.
Because Saf came up against every single manager. And this is not me saying managers didn't have success against Saf, but he always found a way to like, okay, I've clocked you now, and I'm gonna get it back in blood. Every single manager, like, there's not a manager that came to the Premier League that, yeah, you may have got a punch in, but watch what happens the next round. Like Saf always got it back. Happened with Wenger, happened with Mourinho, happened with Ancelotti, happened with Mancini. Like you're gonna get a punch in, fair enough, but Saf's coming back and he's landing something heavy. So like,
you're saying you've seen him when his back's against the wall. You've seen his bounce back.
Yeah, it's like
you've not seen Pep.
This is Pep's one of the greatest managers ever. So there's no reason why like worst managers have come into the Premier League and won Premier Leagues against Saf. There's nothing to say that they wouldn't have been successful.
Do you think you don't think he slaps his head? He slaps Saf's head.
Not consistently. Not back to back.
Does. I think he does a free.
I think that's just like.
No, and that's not the hating me. No.
I feel like that's just a raising history then.
No. But you haven't asked my reasoning. You're just reacting now.
Go through. What's your reason? What's your reasoning?
Because my thing is, I feel like I don't think you'll have an answer. Simply put, even though he's shown against each iteration, like you said, I don't think you might have an answer for this Pep's team.
So Klopp had an answer for Pep.
No, but Klopp won 1 out of 7.
Yeah. So what we're saying is that Klopp.
How different do you think it would have been with Saf? Are you saying it won't be 1 out of 7? It'll be like 4 outs? Because what you're talking about is like,
I don't know where it would have been, but it wouldn't have been the dominance. I don't think if you dropped it back then, especially if we're going back in time. I think if you drop Pep's team into the old Premier League, where
okay. If you drop it into the old Premier League, I think that's a good point. Depending on what era, is Saf coming to this era or is he going back there? Because that played a big part. Because the amount of power that he yielded makes a very big difference.
It does, but at the same time, Yeah, you know, I'll let that land only because
The
also
referees
the,
was shook.
the level of the Premier League. Forget about referees because as we've seen, referees are have been nonsense all season,
Okay.
and referees tend to be nonsense across the board. But you
I
drop,
think the conversation now, because nobody really honestly cares about Manchester City, nor them, nor their fans. I think to extend this four-peat, the convo now needs to be who's better of all, Pep or South.
where everyone's gonna have their opinion in it. Like Saf again, you talk about who's done it because like done it at one club consistently. Like Klopp is I'm talking about the fact that he's tired after like it takes a lot to do it at one club consistently, rebuild and go again, rebuild and go again.
Yeah.
And Saf did it. So, but obviously, everything that Pep's done, again, you can't discount it. He's done the madness wherever he's gone. The guy's a genius, and it pisses me off. Like we need to get him out of the league. I think really like this is realistically my last year of just like yeah, City's like they're over there, whatever. Like I just need Pep. I just need Pep to go. Like he's just got to take like he needs another sabbatical or something. And just like, bro, you can't keep doing this to the league, bro. Like, come on, man.
Let's move on. Get through some of these comments quickly, Banks.
Where should we start? Jason saying excuses now. You won nothing. Hold that. I'm guessing that's at Arsenal. I think that's directed at you. Do you have any response for that?
Who does Jason support again?
Chelsea.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
He said, Nathan said that Villa result, is that where you lost the title? Some people are saying it's
I thought
there.
you were talking about this 5-0. The 5-0
they're on
with
the beach.
Mateta.
They're on the beach. They've done their job.
The Villa result, no.
Some people are saying
Yeah,
it's when
you could put it there. I could put you know where I simply put it?
when
You don't lose the game 2-1 up at Fulham and you come back and it's against 10 men. That's personally when I put it. Jason was in the house that day as well. 2-1 up, you lose, you come back, it's 2-2. I'm looking at
early in the season though.
No, but that's insane. That's insane. Because it was 10 men. We played 10 men at Fulham. So and they scored in like the 80-something minute. That's 2 more points. The league's yours. My point is there's certain situations. You can pin it there, you can pin it at Villa, you can pin it at the first Villa game, you can pin it at Newcastle, you can pin it at the West Ham game, you can pin it even the Chelsea 0-0. The City 0-0. Or you could say Juice missing the chance against Tottenham when you pitched the ball off Maddison and would have gone 2-0 up, beat Tottenham at home. At the end of the day, the more clear-cut one is Villa because you can see the effect of your points. You know what your points are going to equate to. So I say, the Villa at home. They just played on a Thursday. They just come out the Conference League on a Thursday, whatever it was, and you're playing 2 days before. You had a longer rest, so yeah, you should have beat them. Definitely. Gut wrenching.
Chris Wood won't see heaven's gates. Yeah, nuts. I ain't never seen someone sell like that. Also, we're gonna speak about everyone rejecting Bayern. Yeah, they're having a tough time right now. We can talk about that.
I'm gonna apply.
Give it me till the end of the season.
I'm gonna apply. Why not?
Kufa, yeah, my fellow countryman, deport him. Yeah, no, it's not a good day for Czech Republicans.
That's just from everywhere in the Eastern Bloc,
bro.
Go on, let's get through these.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me get through some of these comments quickly.
They'll say Kufa was saying his local cafe guy was gonna give him free coffee if they got a draw.
Well, I guess he's lost that.
This is what pisses me off about Arsenal fans. Win your games, why are you begging for favors? Damn. Said no gifts. No gifts. Revoke his citizenship. That Kudus score was filth. Yeah, nasty goal. Oh my god, I gasped.
Kudus is Nang, but 85 million I'd kill.
I don't know, coach. What you say? You're not taking Kudus for 85 in this market?
Nah. As for Arsenal, let's discuss it quickly before we move on to the others. As for Arsenal fans, it's like you guys are trying to project. Misery loves company, innit? And Arsenal fans are content with what we've seen this season. So we're fine.
It's fine. Just it is what it is.
We go again. We're not worried about going again. We're not worried about looking forward. Other teams are like, crap. If you don't know what the future holds for you, neither do the other fans, neither Tottenham, Chelsea, everyone else is a bit like, Liverpool aren't really sure as well. They're hopium. So us and City are like, let's go again. Let's spar again. And we move.
Every time you move, man. Hopefully next season you lot get it.
Yeah.
There's only so much moving you can do. Hey, why did them Scousers twerk for City? I'm talking about the red side. Yeah, nah. You see what Foden said? I think this one means more.
Yeah, because they've had a beef. They've been their main rivals in the last couple of years. So
Liverpool,
if they get their jabs in, they can get their jabs in.
Yeah, nah, Liverpool fans, you gotta stop twerking for City, man. It don't even make sense. Like, let's make the Premier League mean again. Let's make it war again,
man.
You
think they don't hate each other?
Nah, Liverpool fans is weird. Like Liverpool fans,
nobody hates Man City.
You don't even hate
Man City.
No, but they see it as a bromance. Like,
nah, I've seen Man United fans say a City United, and bro, you lot don't. Nobody hates City. Let's not lie. Even United fans don't hate City.
It's not even about hating City. It's about it being like you're supposed to be going up against them. It's supposed to be a bromance. Like, I'm not supposed to be a bromance where it's like, oh my god, I respect them so much. Like, it's not. Oh no, it's not supposed to be.
That's a real Ferdinand. Right, that's a real Ferdinand. Every time he's talking about Man City, he loves them so much. It's like, bro, you played for Manchester United. Calm down. He's literally the definition of, out of all the pundits, he makes it a bromance the most. He literally gasps for the, oh my god, Pep, it's so amazing what you're doing with this seat. Calm down,
Ferdinand's only up to Arsenal, man.
Yeah, word. And most of United's fans only up to Arsenal. Let's be honest.
No, Arsenal and Liverpool.
You're not beefing Liverpool. 8th in a -1 goal difference is a new low. F1 and basketball it is. That's a Nuggets fan right there.
Team you're looking into?
He's a Nuggets fan.
He's not Glory Hutton off the bat. Oh, no,
that's cap. That's cap. He's been he was a Denver Nuggets fan since they was wearing sky blue.
I ain't believing that.
He has a sky blue hat at home. He went to Denver. All
right. I ain't believing that.
In year 10, he went to Denver on a school trip.
When the Sacred Heart took people to Denver.
He went, him and my uncle, they went.
So it's not a school trip?
Oh, sorry, not on a school trip. Sorry, he went. Sorry, Sacred Heart.
I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What was that when all that shit was happening?
Nah, you weren't around.
I don't think people are deep in the numbers. Man City been taking the country for mooks. Not gonna lie, this might be the worst City Prem side since maybe 2021 style and watching wise. Yeah, I agree. Like again, it just gets more and more effective, less and less like.
All right, quickly, let's talk about Arsenal. I don't care about it no more. Come on, give them their flowers.
4P X double and treble is wild. We need to start having convos, my United family. Not gonna lie, Fergie is the Premier League final boss.
As an Arsenal fan that despises United, let's keep it.
Shem's thoughts on Arsenal having nothing to show for the excellent season. Kind of touched on that just now, but if you want to answer that question, Shem, I'm directed right.
Thoughts on Arsenal? No, again, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm not angry. We're not mad. I don't think any Arsenal fans are upset at the situation. Yeah, you wanted to win, but you go again. There'll be another trophy next year. Hopefully, we win it.
Grant, I've been mile high since 2016, bro. Shem telling fair play. 2016, fair play. I was there for the Jokic era. I hear it, man. Rio Ferdinand out there twerking for Blue Sharks. City really big, bro. The whole league. It's true. Nobody hates them. Yeah, it's weird. Like all of the rivalries are.
I think it's on you lot. I think you lot got to look at yourselves. They're your ups. It's like imagine if Fulham start getting real money. Imagine if Fulham get money and then Chelsea start loving Fulham. It's weird. It is so weird.
No, but imagine Fulham get money and they're good, but Chelsea and Fulham has never really been a rivalry like that. So it's like weird, like having to.
But they're not gonna bread them. They're not gonna bread them.
Who breads them though?
I literally just told you one of your biggest club legends breads them.
Okay, but if Fulham magically become like one of the best Premier League sides, and there's a chance between Fulham and Arsenal winning the Premier League, who do you think Chelsea's going to be rooting for?
I just think they'll remove themselves from the equation.
You can't. So why can't United fans just remove themselves from the equation?
But you don't.
You can't
you bread City.
Every week you ask us, who do you want to win? Who do you want to win?
But I'm not saying you don't remove yourself from a situation. You bread City. You do.
Nobody
Let's be
bred
honest.
City.
You
Nobody
do,
bred
man.
City.
Come on. Let's come
Th-
on.
There's a
Come on. Be guided. Let's be bred City.
there's a
And it's
difference.
fine. What
There's a
happened?
difference between like no, it was a bit of lag on my side, I think. But there's a difference between bred in City and just like whatever. Like, if answer my question, If Fulham become title challengers and
Yeah.
there's a title race between Arsenal and Fulham, who do you think Chelsea want to win the Premier League?
I don't think they get involved.
Answer the question, brother. Answer the question.
That is my answer. See, this is what happens. The Wi-Fi gods get you when you keep talking rubbish. When you keep talking rubbish and asking stupid questions, the Wi-Fi gods come to get you. Let me kick him out. The Wi-Fi gods come to get you when you keep talking rubbish. So yeah. Anyway, as for Arsenal, all I'm gonna say is this: next year, because people keep saying sign a number 9, sign a striker, sign a striker. I don't think striker's the issue. Yeah. Put that comment right in there. Ineos Wi-Fi, right there. Talk about bread in City. He said, no, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Jim Radcliffe got intervened in that stream. Yeah, no, I think I think we need a number 9. Even though Kai Havertz has a great season, um, yeah, I think you need a presence up there. You need someone constantly up there. But that's not the reason we lost. I think the reason we lost it is not being able to have more pieces when it comes to the bench. You have man on the bench that you don't trust, and by that I mean you had an ESR, you had a Reece Nelson, you had an Nketiah. These men are not role players, and the difference is when you sign players, you sign them that they're good enough to be in 11, and because you can only pick 11 players, they just end up being on the bench. You don't sign people who are a tier below. So, for example, if you sign a Kudus, he's good enough to start, but he might have to hold bench. If you sign a Elise, he's good enough to start, but he might have to hold bench. That's how it has to be going into the next level, because that's what it is.
Kai Havertz signing of the season. Do you agree?
This is the first time Yem came into the stream, and he came in to put his Kai Havertz propaganda in and leave. That is fucking hilarious. But signing of this season, what for Arsenal?
Yeah,
Or
Arsenal signing of the season.
for the Prem. It's not the
Nah,
Prem signing of the
Arsenal.
season.
Definitely not
Arsenal,
Premier League.
Arsenal
Definitely not
signing
Premier
this
League.
season was Declan Rice.
Fair play.
Arsenal signing this season was Declan Rice. Havertz has been a good sign, and this has been a good season for him. And I'm gonna say this on Havertz, yeah. Maintain it. Maintain it. You get what I mean? Maintain it. And if Arteta ever has a brain fart again and says he wants to play you in midfield, tell him no. Say no. Our signing of the season is Declan Rice. I would say this. Towards the tail end of the season, Declan Rice's form dipped significantly. I would say I would say from the Bayern just before the Villa game, that his form dipped significantly, and we need to find an alternative not to him starting, but I mean like we need another piece in midfield, another class midfielder in there to make it. This guy's Wi-Fi is moving mad. You look like you're fresh off the wing, fresh home, first day back, and your boys didn't set up a nice pattern for you, so you're just waiting for them to get off work. What the hell? Can you at least pat your hair, you messy bastard? Anyway, yeah, now Havertz. The thing is, and here's why I can't even vouch by him being a sign of the season. Or even though he's had a good season, a lot of Arsenal fans still cry out for a number 9. That's the position Havertz plays. Where would he play if we get a world class number 9? He has to drop to the bench. So yeah, he's playing, he's scoring, but he's still not filling fans with confidence because we feel like we still need to strengthen in that position. But
I guess Havertz has a second striker, like as you said, a bench striker. Again, like maybe he's one of those ones that needs
games.
To play games.
He needs to play. And that's the thing. He needs games to play well consistently. So I don't think he can come off the bench and have an impact. So it's a bit of a sticky one, depending on who's available. And I think the signing in that position is to replace Eddie Nketiah.
Nah, it has to be to replace Havertz, man.
No. I mean, like, in place Nketiah in the sense of like they're gonna share the minutes between whoever it is. It's Sesko that I'm seeing now linked. or a Havertz. I don't think it's gonna be somebody
Do you have a
of a
preference?
Isaac.
Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac,
At
but
what
he's injury
price?
prone. He's injury
Isaac at
prone.
what price?
What's the most I'd
As
go
in,
for?
like, yeah, what's the most you'd be happy to sign
90,
Isaac for? 90. Sounds about right, to be fair.
90. Any more than that, you're trying to pull our pants down. Let's move over to your side of Manchester. Oh, Klopp farewell tour. Emotional scenes over there. Liverpool
Yeah,
country, man.
hella man crying. I saw hella man crying.
I see full grown men with Liverpool tats on their shins crying. I'm seeing,
Shit.
I'm seeing all the Liverpool countries in tears. So many hugs were dished out in Merseyside. It was deep still.
Hella hugs.
I heard You Never Walk Alone was on repeat for like an hour, bro. Bare fist pumps and that. But yeah, it's cool. Well done, Klopp. Farewell. And he's gonna come in. He's definitely doing punditry. Take a year off. Probably gonna do some Euros punditry, and
Yeah,
then he'll probably
I think he's doing Euros with ITV or something.
he'll do Euros punditry, and then he'll probably slide the back end of next season, probably Jan and that. He'll just start coming into Monday Night Football doing some punditry. That's not a hot take. Just saying.
Is that inside
Nah,
knowledge?
that's not a hot take. I'm just saying.
Okay, just checking.
Look at this. Look at this proper Three Lions geezer. Klopp's gonna be an England boss, waiting for Southgate.
What do you think Klopp's legacy in the Premier League is going to be? How do you think he's going to be remembered?
Premier League Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer.
You wanted more of a tit for tat, didn't you? I'm not giving it.
I'm just curious.
Premier League is a Premier League Hall of Famer. If we're gonna rank him, obviously Pep, Saf, Mourinho. Now Pep, Saf, Wenger, Mourinho, and then
Mourinho after Wenger.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Pep, Saf, Wenger, Mourinho, and then I'll say Klopp.
No Ranieri love over there.
No Ranieri, no Dalglish, no Pellegrini, no Mancini. Ancelotti can come sixth.
I think, yeah, playing in this era where City's been mad dominant, he's pushed them every time, which is no easy feat. Obviously, in terms of the major trophies, he's won the Premier League, won the Champions League. I know he would have wanted to, and he was close on a couple of other ones, which again, that's the only thing in the long run. I feel like
he did 3 finals in 4 years, like 3 Champions League finals in 4 years, like Saf.
Won one of them as well. Like again, the only thing I deep, the more and more time goes on, they're gonna look back on it and be like, "Rah, you only won one." Or But
I don't think he's already voiced it several times. He's not bothered about that. I think his legacy's still implemented. Like if you see what it means to them, and that's the thing. We always get it mixed up. Obviously, we have discourse about like what players and managers means to our fans and to the Premier League. Ask the people that he's changed their lives. They won't swap. They won't swap that in 9 years for nothing, man.
True.
At the end of the day, that's it. So, yeah, he's a legend for them, but he's a Hall of Famer to the Prem. I say that.
Cheeky 2-0 win on his farewell. Obviously,
bro, there's bare scores I didn't know today.
The likes of Van Dijk, Trent Alexander-Arnold's got a year left. Do you see them being part of the rebuild? Do you think they're gonna stick around for some slot ball?
Yeah, they are. They are.
That was crazy.
That sounded crazy.
And
big up to Jurgen Klopp for making them sing the Arnie Slot song. Kind of handed over the baton. It was quite nice. But yeah, they're gonna stick around. I think the person I would have thought leaving of the big three, I would have said it would have been Salah.
Salah as well in the last year of his deal.
I would have said Salah leaving out of the big three this summer, but because I think Van Dijk and Trent have a bit more honor to them, respectfully.
Damn.
Yeah.
Rotted.
I watched what Salah. I watched that. That was the demise. You think?
Man said he's a man without honor. Fair enough.
The pyramids they're never gonna forget, and they jinxed. Come back from the AFCON, never the same because of what he did. You know what I mean? More honor, but Liverpool fans are in. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people are in a lot of clubs are in very, very confusing situations going into the summer. So they're gonna literally be clicking and refreshing the timeline, waiting on Fabrizio and waiting on David Ornstein every second of the summer because they just don't know the state their club's in. For United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham,
there's gonna be a lot of turnover. And you're
and
right,
a lot
like
of uncertainties because if we go into if I ask everybody now like it's the end of the season, obviously where do you think you're going to finish next season? Obviously no one will know, but all that seems guaranteed is that the title race is going to consist of Man City and Arsenal, obviously because this is the end and this is how it ends. But it's just how you just don't know what's going on with other clubs in terms of you lot, in terms of managers and players, Chelsea in terms of players, Liverpool in terms of how they're going to play, who they're going to add to it. Tottenham just don't even know. Villa, how they're gonna balance Champions League.
Villa's actually in the champ. We gotta give them a round of applause as well, man. Villa actually in the Champions League. That is so nuts.
We
That's
don't have to give
crazy.
them a round of applause.
Is it why not? Why don't we give them a round of applause?
We don't have to give them a round of applause.
I think that's a round of applause worthy.
We don't celebrate top four.
No, we should do for
Massive club. They're European giants. We don't celebrate top four. Come on.
No, I think you should. Gerrard was about to have them relegated, and Emery in the space of what 2 years, 2 years ish, has turned them into a
You got
Champions
slapped
League.
5. Thank you. They got slapped 5 on the final day. Come on.
Yeah, that was at the beach. They've done their job. They're at the beach. You're allowed to be on the beach.
Let's speak on Chelsea. Let's speak on Chelsea United collectively. So throughout the season, you guys have been doing like who's better, me or you, and for most of the season, United fans have laughed at Chelsea. Them finishing above you. I know the bigger picture is this is your worst finish in the Premier League era, but where does Chelsea go from finishing 6th? Where do they go from here? They're going to get Europa. Where do they go from here?
So they had a nice end to the season, like and they've shown that they've got good players in the squad, but next season it can't just be like you need the consistency over the whole 38 games. Like again, I feel like this last part of the season has kind of like rose tinted it a little bit. It was obviously a great end to the season, matched with United collapsing even more than they have for the whole of this season, which has put them in that 6th place. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like they still need. For me, it still needs more at Chelsea. Like I don't know if this is the obviously with and also their thing is kind of set on man's having to play with the background.
Yeah, because you're just talking rubbish. I'm joking. Go
on. Yeah, I don't know. Like with Chelsea is a bit set. Like they don't have too much more room. I'm assuming, even though they've just signed another 17-year-old for like 60 million, but it doesn't seem as if they have too much more room to maneuver in the transfer market. So their squad is to a certain extent set in terms of that they can't make too many more wide scale changes. So that they've got good pieces there, but I just need to see more from them over the next.
So Chelsea, we don't know what Chelsea's going to be able to like the wriggle room they're going to have financially. So it's tight. I think it's tight to make predictions on Chelsea. As for yourselves, though.
Yeah, again, we're a club that's going to need to blow it up in the summer. Pause. Like it just needs to. It's gonna need like as you said, as Ragnar said, like it needs open heart surgery, and it's gonna like
you've been a year and you've had a year on a bad 2 years on a bad heart and you ain't fixed it.
And we fucked up. We had the chance to fix it a little bit more and we messed it up. So we're gonna need to do it.
I think he stays. I think your manager stays.
I think he stays as well, assuming I low-key think he stays, and I think he stays. I think he stays as well. Are you happy? As jarring as it is, no, I don't think this sort of season you should be able to just like keep your job.
I think it's this. I think he stays, and I think that insulates you from getting from Ineos making a howler and getting Gareth Southgate, because that was what looks like it was on the cards. I feel like if England win the Euros or do something respectable in the Euros, you get him. But that'll be too late because, again, I think even never announced. You can't announce Gareth Southgate before and after. It'll be too late because it's end of July or mid-July. Do you get what I mean? But I think he stays because of the lack of options. Unless you
Yeah,
get Tuchel, and Tuchel is combustible. It's a short
I
term
think
fix, but it's combustible.
I think that you're right in the sense that like Ineos, I don't think Ineos want to rush into a decision on a new manager, especially when they've got a whole new like transfer team trying to dictate what the transfers are going to look like. I don't think they want to compound that with a new manager as well. I think if they give Ten Hag the next season, I think what they think at least is with hopefully less injuries, new players, is that you have to be able to improve on the 8th place finish. Like, worst thing is the season before we finished 3rd. This season we finished 8th. There's no way you can't improve on that. So
What's
I
the
think
points difference between what you got last year and this season? That's the question. You
great
got
question.
60 this year. How much did you get? I think you got into the 70s last year.
Yeah, I think what do we finish at? 9 points behind Arsenal.
Yeah, we got 86. So you'd have got.
Let's
You
see
finished
this.
9 points behind us. How do you just remember that off head?
75. We actually finished 9 points behind you.
So you had 15 points more. Where would 75 have got you this season? Fourth.
Let's see. It would have got us 4th.
Yeah, fourth.
See, that's why you word to Savage dance. That's interesting. Like a bikini.
Yeah. That's a long time. I
But
don't think we can. Obviously, the last day we can't even look that too far forward. But I do think I don't know with you. I don't know with you.
You think there's any hope?
Lot?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think there's any hope. But I think what you can lean on this season again is next season is just performances. You base your season on how well you performed in certain games and stuff like that. Maybe a good cup run, but again, it's the yo-yo of we do well one season, come 3rd or come 4th, qualify, try to build stability, and you crash again. Like, but at what point is it going to be consistent? You've been doing this for 11 years now. Whereas
Stuck in a circle, eh?
Stuck in a cycle, and in that 11 years, there's been no form of ever trying to win a title or win a league. Not been close to winning the league at all. So yeah, I guess. But I hope did you enjoy the last day?
Nah. Is that like all the jeopardy felt gone. Like you knew.
Remember when we did the last day in uni, where I think we had Middlesbrough.
Oh yeah. I thought was it 2019?
No, it was way before then. It was 20.
Hold on,
It was
2017.
It was 2017, where Arsenal and Liverpool were trying to go for top 4 or something. It was just like Klopp's first season. End of Klopp's first season.
What game were we watching? I was watching the Liverpool game.
Arsenal, Middlesbrough, something. It was the last game. Liverpool were playing someone else, and Liverpool had to drop points. Arsenal had to. It was trash. I mean, but that was a trash. That was a trash season as well.
Yeah,
and that was a bad. Like the last days have not been good.
Yeah. Now last season's last day was good.
For
with
who?
The 2-0 versus was that last? That wasn't even last season, was it?
That was 2 seasons ago.
That was 2
When
seasons
Villa
ago.
went 2-0.
Yeah, you're right. Still,
Liverpool versus Wolves. That was 2 seasons ago.
Very
rarely do we have good last days.
Yeah, there was not like the jeopardy wasn't there this season. This season because
Today was.
Because you knew Man City were gonna beat West Ham.
And the thing is, you knew West Ham be on the beach.
Yeah, it's like you need to face a team that's fighting for something, man.
You think if we swapped opponents, do you think Everton would have held that?
Like, Everton would have laid down as well.
That's what I'm saying. So who's the perfect opponent? I think the only opponent that would have done us a favor against Man City is Liverpool.
Yeah, that would have been Pete.
And I don't even mean because of quality. I just mean because of just pure hate. Like Liverpool.
It's Klopp's last game. Just like
they're not losing. Like they're not. Man City ain't winning. So if that was the last game, then we're cooking with some gas. Yeah.
Ricky Bowley said we come back next season. It'll be interesting. Yeah,
with every Arsenal fan. That's how we feel.
Yeah, man. Good luck to you, lot, man.
Thing is not making the next rebuild. ESL's not making the next rebuild. I hate to say I was right. He's not making it. Nelson isn't. Ramsdale isn't. Nketiah isn't. A lot of English core gone, but hey.
You can't sell all of them. You still need your homegrown core.
And that's where Lewis Skelly comes up. That's where Kozo Jubri come up. That's where Wanyeri come up. No, he's not gone. That's where Chido's Norwegian, isn't he?
Who else you lot got? Who's you lot's English school? Obviously Saka. I guess Martinelli counts as homegrown as well, I think.
I mean, it was A2. No, it doesn't. He's still Brazilian. So
Declan Rice.
yeah, so we're good.
You'll be good. You'll be good.
Why we're good. We're good. Rice or White, we're good. We're good.
You got a nice little English call.
We're good. And then we might get Steele as well. Jason
We got
Steele.
Brendan doing
up.
that fucking slide in the change room again. Who's Brendan?
Brendan's a kit man at Man City.
Oh, that guy that was in his underwear. Pause.
Yeah, and they got Grealish is on the decks. Like, you just wheel him out when it's time to have a party. How can they sign you 100 mil to have a party, to be on the DJ, to be games master?
100
million pound games master.
Yeah, I think Grealish leaves. Do you think Grealish leaves in the summer?
For how much? Grealish can't get 50 mil.
Yeah.
No one will buy it for 50 mil.
No one buy it for 50 mil.
Go back to Villa. That's what you should do. If Grealish is on, you should go back to Villa. But him under Unai Emery will be awful.
Grealish under Villa. I feel like Villa's low-key moved on from...
Then, if he can't get into Villa, then where can he go? He's not going Tottenham.
Not going Tottenham. Because
Grealish is too laddie to go Tottenham. He'll just laugh at them. He can't go Tottenham. Can't go Liverpool. Can't go United. Definitely not. Won't go. He could go Chelsea.
Nah, Cole Palmer's running that show, man.
So he can go back to Villa.
Where would he fit in that Villa team, though? Where would he fit in?
And then they'll sell off Buendia.
Man, yeah, it's peak. I can't, because like you can't have another season of like just sitting.
Nathan, drop the quiz. The final quiz.
Let's see what other comments we got here. Next season, considering money spent, Chelsea need to win Europa. That's a good. Europa, when your team's shit, like Europa is just a nice like little side. Just have the kids out there during the group stages, and if you make it right,
Europa's a good little barbecue, innit? You know the barbecue you do when like you come back from church, it's warm, not that many family, just do it. You got some burgers in the freezer. It's a good little barbecue.
Probably like 20, 21 degrees. Not boiling. It's not boiling. It's not boiling. It's nice out. It's just nice out, isn't it?
Nice out. A couple of bags, some Pims. Yeah, you know what I mean? Sangrias. You finish up by 8:30. Kids in bed. Good little barbecue. That's what Europa is. Yeah, Europa's a good weekend.
Just a good weekend, man.
And the matchday fans love Europa because they get to travel. They get on the piss. So yeah, Europa, take that. Chelsea, you've had a great season. Don't talk about it. You've had a great season. Cole Palmer getting young player. You lot finishing fifth. Great season. Question one.
So, Southampton were the only Prem team to lose 9-0 in back-to-back seasons. Which seasons was there? 1920 and 2021. Nathan, I know we're bad, but we're bad, but you got to
who's that? Raif Hasenhuttl, and who was the other man? Was it Raif Hasenhuttl?
I don't know. I think it might. What was the French man?
Claude Puel.
Puel, it might have been Puel.
That's way back. No, it was the COVID. It was 21 season and 22. 21 and 22.
It was Man United. It was Man United 9-0 and Leicester 9-0.
Leicester beat them 9-0. Oh yeah, you was the other one. I think you got a hat trick.
Who got a hat trick? Was it Cavani or something?
Was it Martial?
Nah, it wasn't Martial, definitely.
Oh, it was 1920, 20. Oh, it was the COVID season and enough. Okay, both COVID seasons. One COVID and whatever.
Yeah, Nathan, I know we're bad. I know we've been struggling with the questions, but you gotta increase the.
I don't think it's that Obi. I think it's more recent. It's like 21. It's 21.
No, it's 1920 and
it's 20. It's 20. It's 2021 and 21-22 now.
Nah, I didn't. Obi's right. Still, it's 1920, 2021.
Oh, okay.
Question 2: Sheffield United are the first team to concede 100 goals in a 38-game season. But how many clean sheets did they keep? Ratted. It's a good one.
Did they keep a clean sheet against you?
No, they didn't.
They played in. They lose to What was Burnley and Sheffield? One of their rivals.
I think Burnley was even 3. I think Burnley was 3-1. You know, they beat Burnley 3-1 in one of the games.
They beat Burnley, and then Luton didn't get a result at them. 2. Let's guess. I'll guess 2 clean sheets.
I'm gonna go 1. I think 100 goals. They just get packed in too much.
104.
104 goals. Yeah, love. Yeah, one clean sheet.
That is insane,
bro. They opened it up for anyone and everyone.
That's insane. 104.
You're
You're gonna get some. Just calm down. You're gonna get some. Calm down. Relax. You're gonna get some. How many clean sheets did Sheffield United keep in the 2023-24 season? Golly. I never want to see them again. Who would you like to come up, Banks? Leeds or Southampton?
I'll take some Southampton ball.
Southampton.
Yeah, I'll take some Southampton ball.
You don't want Daniel Farker in the Prem?
Nah, man. Get Archie Gray on the cheap.
Okay. What,
Yeah.
you lot?
Yeah.
He will never turn for Man United.
I promise you he would.
He's
Like
Leeds. He's proper Leeds.
Alan Smith was once proper Leeds.
Yeah.
We're United.
Nah, but you aren't that United.
Nah, man. You're right.
Alan Smith was proper Leeds, but Archie Gay's like Leeds through and through. Granddad, brother, dad, they all play for Leeds.
Doesn't matter,
Listen,
man. Doesn't matter. Once we sell him the project, once we sell him the Ineos project.
Nah, you can't sell him unless you let him run. If you lot sign him, you gotta let him give him all the fucking keys. Because if you think Kobe Mine is a baller, he's different gravy. I tell you that for free.
Put them next to each other, man.
I tell you that for free. If you think Kobe Mine is cold. And final question: before Christian Fuchs in 2016, who was the last Austrian to
win the league? Austrian to win the league. All right, let's go through some squads. 2015, who won it? Chelsea. Where's Begovic from? He's not Austrian.
No, Asmir Begovic is not Austrian. That was a good one, by the way. 2014 was who?
Man City.
Man City.
That's Jovetic. He's Montenegro. Dzeko, he's Bosnian.
It's 2013. You lot didn't have an Austrian.
No, we didn't have an Austrian. Ooh, no, Butner's Dutch. Fuck.
Who's 11? You lot again.
11. We ain't have no Austrian. Ooh, no, we did.
He played at Arsenal.
He played at Arsenal. He played.
Oh, it's not when Arsenal won the league. He means he played at Arsenal, then joined another team.
What Austrians you lot repping, bruh?
Can't think of one.
2010. He was 2010 Chelsea.
I think it's someone who probably left Arsenal, went to Chelsea. Oh, he won the league at Arsenal.
Rotted.
Senderos to Switzerland. He wasn't there when we won. 2004.
Who are we thinking, bruh? Who you lot had in that squad? An Austrian in that 04 squad. It might not even have been in the 04 squad. It might have been in the.
Oh, is it the striker?
No, Jeff has played for. Oh,
Ricky.
who?
I'm not pronouncing that.
Manager. Never heard of Dukes in my life. Fair play. Manager. Yeah, fair play, Ricky. You got it. Ball out.
Alex Manager, former goalkeeper. Oh, my man. I've seen him in Premier League years.
Alex Manager. Never seen him before. He looks like kind of looks like
He looks like Renee. Huh?
He looks like Bergkamp.
That's racist.
The hell is that racist?
He looks like Thingy. He looks like an older brother of like Renee Thingy. What's his name? The Zambian coach and the Ivorian coach. Actual final. Renee Herverd, or what's his name? Final question: how many nations have had one player from that nation win the
UEFA Women's Champions League? How many nations have only had one player from that nation win the? How many nations have only had one? But the question is doing me right now.
How many countries have had one?
Have only had one player.
Oh, for the Champions League. When he said Women's Champions League, I said I ain't never getting that. There was no point. I just
have only had one player from that nation win. How many nations have only?
It's
had
a number, so we have to say a number. It's a guess. How the hell are we supposed to know?
Had one player. How many bare Serbians have probably won? I don't know why I go straight to East African block
So
now. I
no,
mean
but
Eastern European block. Oh, okay. So Mariana's the only Dominican to win the UCL.
what did you say? Dominican? Why did you say Dominican? What's the matter with you?
Hey, shit. That's a Dominican, fam.
What's
Hey,
the
I'm
matter with
even
you?
like keep it humble, fam. Fucking hell.
Yeah, why? Lucas Ade.
Um, I'm stumped, bro. I'm stumped. End of the season, brain fog, fam.
Is he
So
saying that we should name? Is he saying that we should just name
yeah, let's try. Let's try actually just name a country first. I
the
don't think we're
three?
gonna get that
Keylor
to number.
Navas, the only Costa Rican, and Alaba's the only Austrian to win the thingy. So what's he mean? Do we?
So we know it's at least 3. So it's more
Yeah.
than 3.
Yeah.
What how many Denmark players have won it?
Dwight York from TNT.
Ooh, clutch.
No, but like I'm trying to think. No, Kasper Schmeichel, the Danes have won it several times.
Are the Danes out there like that?
Yeah, the
What
Danes have
Dane?
won it. Because think about what's this guy's name? What's his name? The one who was a manager. Who's Matt Swansea's ex-man as well?
Oh, Laudrup.
Yeah,
Oh,
them man. Yeah.
Here.
It's 15 nations. I just want 7. Look at this guy, bruv.
15.
Nah, Peter, the only Dane to win it. No, Michael Landrop did win it.
Yes, Nathan.
Swear.
Come on, man. I'm locked in.
Swear.
Has how many?
So first and foremost, the cheat code is to look at countries that have never won. So for example, you can't pick Dutch players because Ajax have won. You won't pick Spanish players. So look for a country that. So you try to think of someone from a country that they don't have a big nation. So if you look like a Turkish player,
Ooh,
for example,
what Turkish players are winning Champions Leagues?
So have Moroccans won? Would you say Hakim Ziyech? Have other Moroccans won?
What other Moroccans?
A Turkish player, Arda Turan.
Did Arda Turan even win one?
20. He wasn't at Barca. No, he wasn't. No, he left. He went. They got to the Champions League final, and then. When did he join Barca? No, he didn't win one.
He didn't win one. He didn't win one. Wait, Nathan, is Turkey the other one? Denmark and Turkey, or Denmark and Morocco? Ooh, Morocco's got fair play. Good start though.
You guys, if you're in here, you're trying to guess. Put your thing in the comments. We've got other people in here, so it's not just Nathan. Turkey isn't one. Can't move on.
Bro, I can't even think of countries.
You can't think of Nigerians have won because Kanu's won, and Finidi George has won.
Who did Kanu win it with?
Ajax.
Was he in that?
George? Yeah. 95. Finidi George won it with Ajax. He's Nigerian. The Ivorians have won. Drogba's won. Kolo's won. Yaya's won. Sorry. Mali. No. Diarra.
Wait, Senegal.
Where's Diarra from? Champions League Diarra.
What, Lasana?
No,
Lasana.
dark one.
Mohamedou.
Yeah. Real Madrid.
He's Senegalese, I think.
It's from Mali. Dark skin centre midfielder. Old school. Dude. But yeah.
Yeah, he's Senegalese still. No.
It's Mali. Mamadou Diarra is Mali. He won the Champions League, didn't he?
Yeah, he's Malian.
Malians. Oh no, he was here from 06. My bad. But yeah, Seydou Keita, Mali. Okay, yeah, fair enough. When did Seydou Keita win Champions League?
Hint: one of the nations, the ex-player was a board member at Bayern until 2023. How many Poles have won the Champions League?
Lewan.
Yeah. Chesney hasn't won it.
Nathan, put us out of our misery, man.
West Ham chance. Are you watching Declan Rice? I'm crying. Yeah, West Ham, you lot's ups now, man. You lot love beef. You lot love beefing mid-table clubs. Yes, come on. So fucking locked in. So locked in. So locked in. Got 4 left.
The
Alright,
clock
cool.
fist bump. That's the clock fist bump is jokes.
Poland, Denmark.
Shevchenko.
Oh, what are the Ukrainians? Another nation, their player managed Republic of Ireland. How many Irish people have won the Champions League? John O'Shea. John O'Shea. Oh no, Keller is Northern Irish. I think Republic and North. Johnny Evans hasn't
Don't
won.
make a holler. Hey. Calm. Calm.
Ukraine is left. Very clutch from you.
Calm.
Pep says that I'm closer to leaving than staying. He said that next season could be his last at City.
Yeah.
God bless. Rain is finally coming to an end.
I don't know.
And one player had supposed connections to cartels. Mexico. Marquez. Yeah, Chicoria didn't win one.
No.
Wait, Nathan, was Republic of Ireland not one of them? Oh my God.
Hey, nah, you're a joke, Trav, because no got 3 left.
Republic of Northern Ireland isn't one either. Was Johnny Evans even in our squad when we won it? I don't even think he was around back then.
You're jokes. You're trying though. You're cutting through. Do you have any Belgians? Oh no, Belgians have won.
Belgians are out there.
They're good for it still. They're good for it. Let me think.
The Montenegro ballers out there. Look at the management hint I gave you. The Villa one. Who was managing Villa? Gerard Houllier is French. Martin O'Neill's Irish. Who else was managing Villa? Gary McLeish, Scotland.
Martin O'Neill.
No, but he's Irish. That's the one I know. McLeish was 2010s. Fuck.
Lambert, Dortmund.
Scotland. Is Scotland one of them?
He won the Champions League in 1997.
Yeah.
Scotland.
Darren Fletcher. Wait, Darren Fletcher must have been about.
Or Lambert won it in 1997. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but Darren Fletcher was.
No, that's wrong. Scotland isn't one. Bearman have won it in Scotland. Robertson's won it. Lambert's won it. Darren Fletcher would have won it. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
No, he would. Oh wait.
Darren Fletcher was about in 08.
And then also the Champions League. Them man, all the Celtic bin dump. No, that don't count. Unless he means the reformed from 1992 onwards. I'm not having Scotland though.
Yeah, Scotland's crazy.
That's factually incorrect.
As United, Scotland don't count. Banks, as a United fan, the fact that you haven't got this player is jokes. Damn. Literally. Put my name on wax.
I think I let my meat hang this tournament. I've won this one.
Nah, you didn't win. Who'd you come up with?
I literally came up like 3 players.
You came up with literally Ukraine.
No.
Literally just Ukraine.
Scroll up, bro.
You literally came up with Ukraine. That's the only one I can give you.
Scroll up.
I wish I could give you more. Like, what have you got here? Because I came up with Denmark. You came up with Ukraine. Yeah, no, you ain't got nothing else. You ain't put nothing else on the table. You got carried.
Swear.
You got carried still. Wait. Is no way out here like that. Because I know
Haaland.
Haaland's won it.
It's just Haaland.
Might be Norway, you know. Norway. And man said there's one for United. Who could it be? Who's in that 2008 squad? Anderson. South Korea, brother. South Korea. How many South Koreans have won it?
Fair enough. Yeah, Park Ji-sun. Maybe Park Ji-sun.
OGS.
Yeah, Oli.
Oh, OGs.
Oli Gunnar
and-
Solskjaer.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah,
Um,
Haaland's a good one.
Is South Korea one of them?
Yeah, South Korea. Sorry, one left. Yeah, that's it. Park Ji-sun.
A hint, 2 of them played for Inter in 09-10 as a defender.
This fucking Inter team, bro.
As a defender and attacker, Cameroon.
No, Cameroon. Eto's got it, and Thingy's got it as well. Joel Matip.
Yeah, shout still. What defenders was in that 10?
Lucio, Maicon, Brazil. Zambrotta in centre. No, Zanetti in centre mid. These men are in goal. Julio Cesar, Brazil. Milito, Argentine. Eto up top.
Pandev. Where's Pandev from? Pandev is Georgia, I swear. No, he's not Georgia.
He's San Marino, like one of them Montenegro. Who's the ones that wear yellow and red?
Macedonia. Yeah. All right, I think. Yeah, no, you tried to piggyback. I can't lie, but I actually had to carry you this round. I had to carry you.
I don't think you carried a damn thing.
No, it's cool. Like that's how it works in a partnership. Like, and a lot of times you just have to carry your. You have. Georgia's a nation that counts. So I even just threw one out there, and I still got it. It's very easy for me. I feel like I won that one.
I checked out 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, it's calm. Check in, hotel, Airbnb. It doesn't matter. I still won.
Go get your hair did, man.
Go get your hair did. All right, people. That's been the Premier League season 2023-2024. The nations you missed are Romania and Yugoslavia. This Yugoslavia hype here. Oh my God. Shout out Hadji. I'm guessing Hadji is the only Romanian that's won it for them. Yeah, no, man. Thank you for being with the final thirds this Premier League season. It's always a pleasure. It's always no matter how crap we are, I'ma still be here. Rocking all the way through.
Arsenal fans, we'll see you next season. Thank you guys for tuning in.
I'm gonna ask that we all like the video on the way out. UCL final watch along. Unfortunately, I lied. I won't. When's the UCL final? I think I'll be back.
1st of June.
Yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, we'll do a watch along.
Oh, you traveling?
Yeah, man. I'm out of there, man.
Interesting. Where you going?
I ain't put the holiday request in.
Where you going?
Mexico.
Swear down.
Yeah, man. I'm out of here.
I like that for you, man.
I need to put the holiday request in the chat.
I like that for you, bro.
Why you saying it like that, fam?
Guys, stay tuned, man. The next watch along is gonna be in Mexico. He's gonna have the GoPro poolside, man. We love that. Go get your hair did, man. When are you flying out?
Wednesday.
Okay, then. Go wash your hair, man. I can see the flakes.
You prick, fam. Guys, massive salute. We'll see you for the Champions League final.
David De Gea, 7 shots on target,
He's
7
looking like he's
goals. You're in
trying to
goal.
wing this one into
Let's
the
go!
top.
Oh, he's laced it.